he's gonna shoot him with a gun. My son came out to talk to us. Cops think they can talk to us how they want, and they're not gonna talk to me how they want anymore. I'm tired of dealing with these already and letting those motherfuckers get away with everything when it's not my son.
Yes, ma'am.
My son's real sick. They jumped him in his sleep, and they gave him fentanyl. Son, open the door. They just want to talk to you. Son, listen. Open the door, please. Listen to me. I'm not gonna let them hurt you. I promise you. Just open the door and let them talk to you fully. I promise. Open the door. I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere.
A mother pleads with her son to open the door. He opens it holding a baseball bat. 2 warrants, 1 weapon, and a family in crisis. Did the deputies cross the line or hold it? Watch closely and decide.
Where's Frankie at?
Why are you stopping us?
Because I am. Where's Frankie at?
You can't be rude to us.
Okay.
I'm asking you a question.
Where's Frankie at? Because we were called here.
What do you mean you got called here? That motherfucker over there was telling him he's going to shoot him with a gun. My son came out to talk to us. He started talking shit to my son, and she's my witness.
Okay. Well,
so he got mad, and he's tripping. Don't get near him right now. He's tripping.
So we were told that he was leaving in a gray 4Runner. So that's why I'm making contact with you.
My son's not leaving in no gray Ford Runner.
I'm
my
not
son's
sure.
inside taking care of my dog, him and my daughter.
Okay.
So you need to tell that over there to leave my son alone.
Okay.
My son didn't do shit. He started talking shit to my son, and I was defending my son because my son is sick.
Why is he sick?
Because they beat him up not that long ago.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, we didn't do that.
We didn't do shit.
Well, we were told that he was leaving in a gray 4Runner.
Hey, that likes to lie to you.
Okay.
And he picks on my son a lot. As a matter of fact, we're already getting kicked out because of that motherfucker over there. And I told my son to go inside. I made him shut the door, and I told him to leave him alone. And they keep picking on him. And he was calling me a fat. Is that okay?
No, ma'am, it's not.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
But he didn't have to be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. If that's how he came.
And I'm gonna tell him in front of him.
Okay,
And
just
I'm
hold
gonna,
on. Just
no, I'm gonna
stay
clear.
inside the vehicle.
I'm gonna clear it
Right
up.
now, I'm telling you to stay in your vehicle.
Okay, well,
right?
you need to tell him to
Yes,
cut his
ma'am.
shit out and leave my
Yes,
son
ma'am.
alone. Because if he comes at my son
Yes,
with a gun or shoot him,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
letting you know how it is now.
Yes, ma'am. I understand that. Right now, I understand that you're very angry.
This is
Just
so
stay in
And
the
it's
vehicle
all
for
this
me.
one right here.
All right.
pictures.
So how about this? Tell me what happened. I was not here when you explained
My
it to
son
him,
was
so
outside
can you just
talking
explain
to
me?
us. He was outside on the porch
Okay.
picking on my son. Gun, so my son told him, step up.
Okay.
My son's tired of him.
Okay.
And then he's doing it because he says he already wants us out of here. He's getting his way by getting us out of here. I'm tired of
Where's
him.
your son at?
My son's in the room cooling off. I had to pull my son inside because he was going to get him for
Yes, ma'am.
doing what he was doing.
When is this gonna end?
Exactly.
You gotta move.
What's your son's name?
That's all you gotta do.
My son is sick,
What's your son's name?
Frankie, and right now is not a good time to go because he's going to go at you guys.
What's your last name? Is he tall?
Gonzalez.
Very tall?
Yes.
That's cool. So, I know him. He knows me. I'll go talk with him.
The thing is, he's so mad because everyone blames him for everything.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. Like I said, I went to school with Frankie.
And that motherfucker right
So-
there had no right to talk to me the way he did. Cops
I'm
think
sorry
they
for
can
that.
talk to us how they want. And they're not going to talk to me how they want anymore. I'm tired of dealing with these already and letting those motherfuckers get away with everything when it's not my son.
Yes, ma'am.
My son's real sick. They jumped him in his sleep.
Yes,
And they
ma'am.
gave him fentanyl.
So, I will go talk to Frankie. Okay?
Do you think that's
I
picking?
know. So, just work with me, and I'll work with you, okay?
I can't deal with this shit no more. You
Yes,
don't know how
ma'am.
bad I want to go kick his...
I know that's not the best idea, okay?
I'm just being truthful.
I know
That's
you
how
are.
I feel.
You're a mom. I understand. Okay? So right now, I'm just asking you to work with me, and I'll be working with... I'm sorry for my partner, but right now, I'm trying to help you out, and I'm trying to help Frankie out, okay?
I understand that, but I don't want that full talking to him because he's gonna act big with him.
Okay.
Where's Frankie? Where's Frankie? Some act big.
Okay.
Some think their shit don't stink.
Would you be better off if I swap places with him and want to speak with him?
Yes.
Okay. Just stay in your vehicle for 1 second, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up, man?
How's it going, man?
So what's going on?
I'm James. So right here, he walks us outside of his house. Can't catch him on the camera, but you can hear it. There's him yelling shit outside. He just walks his ass back inside.
And he
Obviously,
damaged your
red
vehicle?
shirt. Again. There's him yelling. We have an open case with the Silver City Police Department because of he did this like again a month ago on the 15th, but he did it again today. I already put a no trespassing on him, and he's not supposed to be past that black Jeep Renegade back there. Okay. That's his easement. I called the landlord, and he's not here yet.
Why do you guys have problems with each other? Okay.
I've lived here way longer than him. He's asked me to take him to go buy alcohol and shit like that, and I'm not even of age. I'm like, I can't do anything like that, and then he's just been a problem and a nuisance.
Okay. You want to walk back through your yard and show me the damage on the vehicle?
Yeah.
Try to make contact with him, okay?
Dude, I'm gonna really tell you, police department has had such time with him. They're waiting on a warrant to even go in and get him. I know he's gonna be a nuisance.
Dan, so what's his date of birth?
Are you gonna be nice now?
I've been nice.
No. I asked you, and you parked in front of us, and I told you, and you're all, I came because I need to talk to Frankie. I'm trying to tell you that I need to help with him because of his mental state, and we're already getting evicted for those damn people. Do you think it's right that he said he's gonna shoot my son and shoot me?
Well, Frankie broke their window.
What do you mean?
He broke the window to the back of the SUV.
That's been a long time ago. That's why we're getting evicted. We are about that window.
What is his date of birth?
My son's date of birth is...
Because he might have a warrant for his arrest. I don't know. Frankie stopped answering us, so...
What?
He stopped answering us.
What do you mean?
He stopped answering. He's not talking to us anymore.
Well, I'm the one that rents here.
Okay. Are you going to let us inside?
If you need to.
Okay.
An arrest supported by a valid warrant is presumptively reasonable under the Fourth Amendment. The Supreme Court held in Payton v. New York, 1980, that a valid arrest warrant carries limited authority to enter a suspect's own home when officers reasonably believe he is present. Independent consent from a resident provides a separate and sufficient basis for entry. With 2 active warrants, 1 felony and 1 misdemeanor, the deputies possessed both the authority and the duty to take the subject into custody.
Just hold on real quick. Do you have a key? Because he locked it.
He locked it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to talk.
Okay.
I'll try to talk.
Okay.
Son, open the door. They just want to talk to you. Son, listen. Open the door, please. Listen to me. I'm not going to let them hurt you. I promise you. Just open the door and let them talk to you peacefully. I promise. Open the door. I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. Listen to me. Open the door. Please. Don't make them break it, Frankie. They need to talk to you. Please. Open the door.
What? What's up?
Come on, Frankie. Put your bed down, bro. Put the bed down, Frankie.
No.
Frankie.
Frankie.
Put the bed down.
Wait, let me
Put
talk.
the bat down?
Frankie.
Put the bed down.
Shut up!
Frankie, down.
I'm your kid!
Get on the ground, Frankie. Get on the ground, Frankie.
Read these.
Hit him. Hit him.
Read these.
No.
I don't want to tase you, man.
Read these.
Get down, Frankie.
Listen to
Down
me.
on the ground. I do not want to tase you.
Here,
Get on the ground.
Frankie.
Get on the ground.
read these.
Get on the ground.
Read these.
Frank,
And you're
get on the
hitting
ground.
Marine?
Get on the ground.
You guys have broken like that either.
Frankie, give me your hand, man. Give me your hand.
Why did you guys have to do that? You didn't have to throw him like that either. You didn't have to throw him like that either. You could have hurt him.
We shouldn't be coming out without a...
The force is measured under Graham versus Garner, 1989. That standard asks whether the conduct was objectively reasonable from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene. It weighs the severity of the offense, the immediacy of the threat, and the degree of resistance. A baseball bat is an impact weapon capable of inflicting serious or lethal injury at close range. That single fact lawfully expands the range of permissible force. Tennessee versus Garner, 1985, confines deadly force to a significant threat of death or serious bodily harm. By controlling the subject with empty hand techniques rather than a firearm, the deputies remained well below the constitutional ceiling, even as the threat persisted.
You don't have to do that, as it is
Give me
his
your hand,
arm
Frankie.
is
Wait till I
dislocated.
get out,
for
Give me your hand,
other
Frankie.
officers.
Wait till I get out, Alan.
Frankie.
I'm a commander! Commander, get your hands off of me, son of a...
Frankie!
Get your hands off of me! I hate the out of you crooked son of a... No, take those 49. No,
Will you
take those
please-
papers!
Will you please listen? You didn't have to throw him like that.
Papers!
I'll grab him.
No, take those papers
Frankie,
now!
he went to school
I'm
with
your
you.
commander.
He's your friend. He went to school with you, Frankie. You didn't have to come
Take
out
off
with a
the
Yeah,
bag.
tell me that's gonna poke me, stick me, or stab me. Or stab me.
Son
Hey.
of a bitches.
Frankie,
You
knock it
fail
off,
it every
man.
time, bro!
Don't throw his phone like that.
Mom,
dude.
got my phone. Take it
Why do
inside.
you throw it like that? You need to have more respect. You
Shut
know?
up. Shut up, you.
Hey, Frankie,
Don't
knock it
tell
off.
him to shut up like
Knock
that
it off.
either.
Betting the pedophile? Sure. Turn.
You don't have to treat him like that either.
I'm telling you to
Don't
shut up.
be-
I'm telling you to shut up.
Ah.
That's
I'm a
my-
commander!
That's my son. He's
I don't
sick.
care. Take those
You
handcuffs
need to
off.
care
son
or
of a-
not.
Oh, you-
Got it.
Take off that vest. Read those
Hey,
papers.
Chanel,
Don't you even try
whatever
taking
your
my... You
name
better
is.
give me my vest back.
Hey,
Where's your body cam? Son of a...
he has an appointment. Why are you doing that to him?
Because he's spitting at us. He's a commander. You... Keep cloaking my
All right, we're gonna
fucking
set you up.
energy.
You gonna
Hey,
act cool?
You're gonna
Yeah.
set me up?
Hey, you gonna act cool?
I'm chilling, dog. I'm a commander. Who the f*** are you to be grabbing me like that?
he has an appointment tomorrow with the mental state.
Look at Crump. Let go, dog. I'm not doing it.
How do
Can I
do
talk?
for him?
So you're gonna have to get in contact with the jail.
Huh?
Frankie,
Let go.
work
of
with
me.
this, man.
That
Work with what? Chick it ass.
I'll talk to you in a second.
Son,
Stand right there.
son, go. Listen to me,
Look at your
son.
fucking-
Turn on this.
Hold on.
I'm gonna ask you nicely.
Okay.
Don't treat him that
You
way.
say it every time I have that authority over you sons of...
Don't
Oh.
treat him like that either. You didn't have no right throwing his phone like that. And I will be reporting it.
That's fine.
You had no right to put your knees on his head one like that.
I put Alex here.
That's not right.
I have that authority over you. Get the f off me.
I am, because that's
Won't be
my
the first
son.
time. Won't be the first
And
time.
it
Alright.
doesn't mean that you had to get on his head like that.
Frankie, get in
I
the
have that authority over you. Listen to me.
Okay, get in the
Get
vehicle.
off of me.
Get in the vehicle.
I have that authority.
Get in the
Do I have to execute you?
Get in the vehicle.
Execute you?
Frankie, work with me and get in the
I'm
vehicle.
not getting in the vehicle. I'm tired of this shit.
Frankie, get in the vehicle.
What, you
Work
gonna
with me,
break my
man.
arms?
Stop racking up charges.
Racking up charges? Let me up, you.
Good.
That's calm. Sons of every time.
Resistance creates criminal liability that is independent of the warrants. Under New Mexico statutes section 3022, 1. Refusing lawful commands can constitute resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. Spitting on or striking an officer can satisfy battery upon a peace officer under section 3022-24. That statute defines the offense as the unlawful intentional application of force in a rude, insolent, or angry manner. Brandishing a deadly weapon toward officers may rise to aggravated assault upon a peace officer under section 3022-22. The mental health dimension shapes culpability, not lawfulness. A crisis does not strip officers of authority to serve valid warrants, nor does it convert reasonable force into excessive force. It does trigger the competency framework of New Mexico Statute Section 3191 and following. That framework bars trying a defendant who cannot understand the proceedings or assist in his own defense. Competency is a question for the court, not for the scene. Allegations of disproportionate control must be judged under the same objective reasonableness standard measured against what each officer perceived. Conduct absent from one camera is neither proven nor disproven by that absence, and corroboration from additional angles is required before any finding.
Good.
Good?
Miss Diane? It's Deputy Conkle. What was that? It's okay. Can you come talk to me for a second?
I'm sorry, it's still moving.
It went somewhere.
I had surgery.
Is it alright if your dog comes out?
No, he doesn't bite.
Oh, I'm not worried about him biting. I just don't want him to escape if...
No, I'm gonna put him in his
Okay.
other room, but I'm sorry. It's because we're moving and...
You're good. So, I'm sorry that went the way that it did. First of all. Secondly, you can talk to the jail about everything. I know that you said you had a meeting tomorrow.
Do like that with him.
I know.
He didn't have to be rough like that with him. You need to tell them that.
I know. I
I've
also...
always been like that with my son.
I'm gonna ask, because last time I saw Frankie, he was not acting that way. The Frankie that I know wouldn't have kicked me.
My son's never done drugs.
Are there any weapons in this house?
No.
Okay.
It was just his bat, and I didn't even know he had that bat.
You're okay. Do you have the bat inside with you?
Yeah, you want it?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to do everything like that before. Frankie's always been a good person. I'm sorry.
You're okay. Where did the bat go?
The what?
The bat.
I'll get it.
Okay. It's all us. The bat's coming out. She took it. She's coming out with the bat. I don't know yet. I'm going to talk with the neighbors unless you want to go do that. He's heading out right now. Hey, do we have anyone at the office to help him? Yeah, the neighbors have the video. The neighbors have the video.
They do?
So.
I don't know if I should leave the air on for him or not.
So, after everything that just went on, he won't be back. It's Sunday, so hope judge will see him Monday, Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not too sure when he would be released.
You don't know?
No, best case scenario, I would say Tuesday morning.
Really?
So, but that's if the judge can get him in to be seen.
To be seen to get help?
Yes, ma'am. Well, to be seen about everything that just went on.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. Can you put a word in for him because of his mental state?
So there will be a competency evaluation before the trial happens, the quote-unquote trial happens.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be the judgment. So it's a competency evaluation, right?
I'll be back.
So they see where he's at mentally, and they see what's been going on, what's affecting him, what caused everything that just went on. So the reason why he was arrested was because he had 2 warrants out for his arrest.
They told me only one.
So he had a felony warrant and then a misdemeanor warrant. One was out of Judge Run. The only one was out of district court.
So what can we do about getting him the help?
So like I said, after the competency evaluation, if I don't know what judge he's going to see, it might be Runnels, it might be one of the district judges. So once that evaluation happens, they can write a letter of recommendation, and they can send him to
Because he has
Messia.
an attorney that's helping him get that
Yes, ma'am.
for incompetent,
Yes, ma'am.
and
So-
it's Diesel.
Diesel is his attorney. Okay, so after the judge sees him, does that competency.
On the evaluation, the deputies earn a B- for a lawful arrest, lawful entry, and notable restraint from deadly force against an armed subject. That grade is reduced by an unprofessional verbal remark and by unresolved allegations of excessive force. The subject earns a D because arming himself and resisting generated serious new offenses. That grade is materially mitigated by an apparent psychiatric crisis the competency process exists to weigh. The subject's mother earns a C+ constructive at the decisive moments but undercut by early hostility. The agency earns a C+ and an incomplete. A single recording cannot answer why a person in recurring crisis remained subject to warrants and force rather than diversion. 3 lessons follow. First, a valid warrant settles the question of authority but never the question of how. Second, restraint from deadly force against a deadly weapon is the clearest marker of professional control, and it survives scrutiny. Third, a single remark on a live recording can outweigh an hour of sound tactics. Discipline of speech is part of discipline of force. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.